Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Excuse a very chilled out, very Sunday night Nicole. But I just realized that it's the end of the week and I haven't updated you guys on how my dental treatment went this week. So if you haven't been following along on my whole Invisalign and dental journey, let me catch you up. So basically, I hadn't been to the dentist in about 14 years, and I was recently approached by Clifton Dental, and they had asked me if I would be interested in coming in and checking out their clinic and seeing what the Invisalign process would look like, and then if interested, moving forward with Invisalign. Now, if you didn't notice, I have these two teeth here that are twisted and then these two teeth down here that are twisted, and it might not be something to you, but for me it's something that I really notice in my pictures. And when your job is on the internet and you're constantly looking at pictures of yourself, it's something that can really play on you. So even though I had a bit of a fear of the dentist, I obviously leapt at the opportunity because I was like, this is too good to be true. So in the first video I showed you guys what the first appointment looked like, where we basically took a scan of my mouth and we got some x-rays, but not like the I don't know what the technical term is, but we did some x-rays but not other x-rays because I had just recently got them done in Canada. But in some of the x-rays we saw that I had a cavity up here that needed looking at and a cavity down here that I needed looking at. So this past week I went into the clinic and I faced my fear and I went and saw the dentist. So the first day that I went in there was Wednesday, and we addressed this top tooth. Now, I've learned quite a lot this week actually. So when they looked at the x-ray, they can see a cavity, they can see decay, but they can't necessarily see how much decay is there and in what area of the tooth. So from what I understood of the situation was that they started drilling and then they saw that there was actually two cavities there, and the cavities were quite big. So not gonna lie, I got the anesthetic and I didn't feel anything, but there was a lot of drilling and I cried like the entire appointment. But with that, they did make me feel very at ease. And like the nurse, is it a nurse? The dental assistant? She was like rubbing my shoulder the whole time, and if I was like starting to like not breathe, they're like, okay Nicole, breathe. And I know that sounds so ridiculous because it's just the freaking dentist, but hey, like it's just what some people deal with. So anyways, I did find the appointment took quite a long time, and it just felt like he was drilling a friggin' china in my mouth. It didn't hurt, but I did know, I was like, this doesn't really feel like just a normal cavity. So at the end, everything was said and done. Like there was no pain, there was nothing like strenuous. It was just obviously with my anxiety about the dentist and not have been in so long, and then just knowing like this feels like it's going forever, obviously just added to a little bit of the anxiety, but they made me feel really good about everything. And then at the end, the dentist was like, yeah, so there was a lot more decay there than we thought, and there was actually one on the front and one on the back. And he showed me a picture and it was like my friggin' tooth just looked like Swiss cheese. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that image just played on me for like the next 24 hours. But honestly, it wasn't that like painful or anything like that. And then we didn't have time to do the cavity on the bottom here, so I had to come back the first thing the next morning. And I think just be it where this one was, they had to freeze me twice, and the frickin' freezing hurt so badly. It hurt so much. And then I was like, because they froze me twice, I was numb for so much longer. I was numb, honestly. I had an appointment at 9 and I think I was numb until about 5 o'clock. So anyways, I went back in for the next day. I don't have any footage for that. And then they dealt with this one, and same thing. I think there was a little bit more decay there than what they thought. And what I learned was that often, because our toothpaste has fluoride in it, it makes like the outer shell of your tooth like really hard, but then they can't really see how much decay is going on. And I was like, it's kind of like it entombs it. And they were like, exactly that. It just kind of like entombs that decay, which is crazy. But this, like, I think this cavity was like bad, but it wasn't like as bad as the one the day before. So it was so much easier to get through. Anyways, guys, I think that is it that I have to tell you about this experience. I feel like if you are going to start doing Invisalign or looking into Invisalign, this is part of the process that you need to know, because obviously if they just start giving you these retainers and your cavities just have time to like brew and fester, obviously that's not going to be the proper course of action, that there's going to be other things that you need to do in preparation to get your Invisalign. So I do think I have some appointments this week, and I'm excited to get my trays and everything, but I will update you with all of that once we go along. But yeah, I thought I would catch you up on what went on this week and let you guys know, even though I don't think that I love the dentist, I definitely am not as, I don't think I would cry during the whole appointment the way that I did the first time. I didn't cry the second time, so that's progress. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you in my next one, and have a great Sunday. Bye.